a person that I have called an asshole time and time again. Do I think Ritchie Torres knows what the fuck he's doing? No. I think he's just a racist piece of shit who doesn't even think about Palestinians and has been fed Houseborough talking points, so he churns out psychotic nonsense like this regularly. I said, this is a perfect distillation of how real anti-Semitism is conflated with valid criticism of Israel. The Israeli occupying force West Bank checkpoints are very real and well documented. Jewish space lasers causing California wildfires, Marjorie Taylor Greene's claim, are not real and an anti-Semitic conspiracy. Why is he conflating the two? Because he doesn't know. I don't think he knows. And many Americans don't know either. After all, why would they? Why would they know? That requires being curious, intellectually curious. And most people are intellectually incurious. We are not curious people. We do not want to know. And unfortunately, in this sea of willful ignorance to America's imperialism, to the violent actions that we've taken all around the world, the pendulum swings in the other direction from time to time, and that curiosity turns people into weird conspiracy theorists. The craziest part about this is that people responded to him with videos of checkpoints. Ali Welshi personally said, I'm Kenyan Muslim, my wife is Jewish, I was not allowed to go through the checkpoints, she was. But he took it even further than that. He told the president of J Street, because this started when Jamal Bowman talked about his experiences when he went to the West Bank with J Street. J Street is like, J Street has some anti-Zionists in it, but it's mostly just a soft Zionist, liberal Zionist organization that is supposed to be a counter to AIPAC's like far-right, ultra-nationalist influence in American politics. And the president of J Street responded to Ritchie Torres and said, you're wrong. They do have checkpoints. And yes, Jamal Bowman was stopped in Hebron. And Ritchie Torres took it one step further. He retaliated because in the mind of a Christian ultra-Zionist, they know who's Jewish and who's not. Now, of course, Ritchie Torres is very used to shitting on anti-Zionist Jews on a regular basis, right? But this time, he flipped the crosshairs and directed it towards the president of J Street. One of the most insane back and forths I've ever seen. Ritchie Torres responded to the president of J Street, Jeremy Ben Ami. I never said there were no restrictions on Palestinian movement, nor did I say that the real issue is that Jews are prohibited from Area A. I simply said I have never seen signage restricting areas to Jews only, which is like the funniest thing you could say. It's literally like, well, did they say the N-word, but this time for, defending the apartheid? Well, nobody said the N-word openly, so there can't be any white supremacy here. It's so funny. Show the tweet on screen, please. Hold on, I'm going to try, but some of it has been deleted, and I have also been blocked by Ritchie Torres, so I can't show you. I led the trip with Jamal Bowman. It's a fact. There are checkpoints in Hebron where security separates this is it, I think, who can walk where by religion. Other checkpoints keep roads sterile of Palestinians. I've been there dozens of times. Join me, he says to Ritchie Torres and to Amy Paulin and to Eitan Fishberger. To which Ritchie Torres replies with, I never said there were no restrictions on Palestinian movement, nor did I say that the real issue is that Jews are prohibited from Area A. I simply said, I have never seen signage restricting areas of Jews only. If the purpose of your trip is to incite hatred for Israel, you're surely succeeding. Now, Ritchie Torres is so arrogant that he will always be defended by ultra-Zionists and ultra-nationalists, and he's so used to shitting on anti-Zionist Jews that he now feels confident claiming that a Zionist Jewish person who is the fucking president of J Street is a valid target. He can question the dedication of a Jewish Zionist to Israel. That's like think about the arrogance there. Think about the insanity. Like anyone and everyone in the minds of ultra-Zionist Christians, they can take away your Jew card. They can be like, no, are you an anti-Zionist? No, I'm more Jewish than you. It's crazy. Like, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? This reminds me of the false criticisms that I have taken from Black Twitter in many respects for shitting on Candace Owens, where people think that I say that Candace Owens is not a real black person or something. I've never said that because that would be racist. It's not up to me, but I can shit on Candace Owens' ideas. Okay? He, on the other hand, is quite literally being like, no, you, as a literal Zionist Jewish person, actually are inciting hatred for Israel. To which Jeremy Ben Ami responded with, how dare you accuse me of inciting hatred for Israel? My great-grandparents founded Petah Tikva. My grandparents, Tel Aviv. My father and father-in-law fought to create the state. I lost friends on October 7th. My family is called up. Security with guns, not signs, enforce these restrictions. Like, he's like, dog, what the fuck are you talking about? My grandparents literally have blood on their hands, okay? My father directly has blood on his hands, okay? You fuck kidding me? Did he respond to it or just delete it? No, he deleted it. He's still on the streak question too, for your information. I can't see it because he fucking blocked me, that petulant coward. When I traveled to the West Bank, I saw signs prohibiting Israelis from entering Area A. Are there any signs of the territories that restrict access to Jews only? I never saw one. I can't believe he's literally still on this. What a cowardly little baby. After blocking everyone that openly dunked on him, he turned around and is still pushing this fucking narrative, going, I'm not owned, I'm not owned. Yeah, who do you think put those signs up, bro? You think it was the fucking Palestinians that put the signs up? Ridiculous. Anyway, Ritchie Torres is not an honest actor here, okay? He is a dishonest actor. That's it. He's dishonest. And there's not much you can do to convince him otherwise that he is in the wrong. It's like that old saying. What is it? Was it Huxley who said it? You cannot convince a man of something that he's getting paid not to be convinced of. When the bag requires him not knowing. Oh, it's the Upton Sinclair quote. Sorry. It is difficult to get a man to understand something when his salary depends on his not understanding it.